Have you seen those super simple this or that videos that are absolutely everywhere right now? Well, today we're going to pull back the curtain on the automated system that lets you create a whole bunch of them with just a few clicks. Let's jump right in. And when I say they're everywhere, I am not kidding. Check this out. One channel using this exact strategy blew up from 16,000 to over 238,000 subscribers in less than a month. Yeah, this isn't just a trend, it's a full on content gold rush, and it's built on a format that is unbelievably simple. It all comes down to this: a simple two choice comparison. That's it. This format is pure engagement fuel. Why? Because it taps right into our natural instinct to have an opinion and, pick a side. It basically begs people to jump into the comments and defend their choice. And that's the real $1 million question, isn't it? The secret here isn't about making just one video. Nope. It's about building a system to churn out 50, maybe even 100, with the same effort it takes to make just one. And that is exactly what we're going to build together today. Okay, so first things first, let's quickly break down what we're actually making here. The real beauty of this whole thing is its simplicity. There are only a few key parts you really need to get. That's pretty much the whole recipe. You've got a split background, a line down the middle, two options, and then the big reveal, the percentages. Almost every single one of these viral videos follows this same minimalist but super effective structure. All right, step one. This is where we get rid of the biggest time suck of all: coming up with all the ideas and, writing the scripts. We are just going to hand this entire job over to AI. And this right here, this is the exact prompt you can literally copy and paste straight into ChatGPT. You're just asking it for a nice, clean table with 4 columns, filling it with 55 different matchups, and giving you percentages for each one. No manual research, no brainstorming, just pure, structured data that's ready for the next step. Now, this is super important. The real key here is to adapt this, not just copy it. The soccer idea works great because it sparks these passionate debates. So think about your niche. Could it be Marvel versus DC, Ford versus Chevy, maybe PlayStation versus Xbox? The goal is to find any rivalry that has passionate fans on both sides. That's where the magic is. And boom, this is exactly what you get back from the AI. A perfect, clean table that's going to be the engine for our little video machine. This is the raw data, the fuel that we're about to feed into our design template. So with our data all ready to go, let's head on over to Canva. This is the one-time creative part where we'll design the visual template that all 55 of our videos are going to be built on. So we start with the foundation. First, you create that classic split screen look with 2 different colored squares. Then you just add a simple black rectangle right down the middle to act as a divider. Pop a circle in the center with the word "or" and give it a subtle little pulse animation to add a bit of life. Simple, clean, and really effective. Okay, now for the moving parts. You'll add your text placeholders, maybe give them a shadow effect so they stand out, and add a pop animation for some energy. Now the timing here is super important. You want to set the whole video to about 6.5 seconds. The 2 choices appear for the first 4 seconds or so. That builds anticipation right before the percentages pop in for the last 2 seconds. Okay, you have done all the prep work. The AI script is ready, the Canva template is looking good, and now for the part that honestly feels a little bit like magic, the one-click automation. This is that moment where all the setup pays off big time. We are literally about to turn our single design blueprint into an entire library of content with no extra design work. So the tool that makes all this possible is called Bulk Create in Canva, and it's designed for exactly this kind of thing, taking a spreadsheet of data and just merging it with a design template to automatically spit out a bunch of unique versions. And here's exactly how you do it. First, you'll go to Apps in Canva and look for Bulk Create. Choose the option to enter data manually. Then just hop back over to ChatGPT, copy that entire table we made, and paste it directly into Canva. Now, here's the most important step. You'll right-click on each text element in your design, like the placeholder for the player's name, and use Connect Data to tell Canva which column it should pull from. Once everything's linked up, you just hit Generate. And just like that, Canva does all the heavy lifting. It takes every single row from your table and creates a brand new, fully animated page for it. In this case, that's 55 unique videos, all done and ready to go. Insane, right? So the videos are generated, which is awesome, but we're not quite done. This final step is all about adding those extra layers of polish that really boost viewer retention and make your content stand out from all the copycats. And this is where you can really get creative. Drop in some images of the players or items you're comparing. Animate them. It helps a lot. A really cool trick is to change the color of the winning percentage to green. It's a quick visual cue for the viewer. You can add a ticking sound effect to build some tension, and then a satisfying ding when the results show up. You could even use an AI voice to read the names for a little more punch. Now, I gotta be real with you for a second. While the generation part is instant, this polishing phase does take some time. Like the original creator said, you should probably set aside a couple of hours to go through each of the 55 shorts and add these custom touches. It's this manual effort at the end that really elevates your content. So there you have it, the complete blueprint. From AI scripting to one-click generation and the final polish. You literally now have a system that can pump out a month's worth of content in a single afternoon. So the only question left is, what world of debate and passion are you going to tap into first?